Hello! So today's video is about inspiration for monsters and biscuits. Okay, why am I talking about biscuits? Because if you've watched any of my videos, you know that tea is a huge thing in my life, and that is a cup I got from Longleat. Look, it's very pretty, got wolves on it. And also, obligatory biscuit today, I have gone with a very cracked bourbon biscuit. But comments, tell me what is your favourite biscuit to have with your tea. It's quite fun. So but today, after this, I will be eating the bourbon. Right, I want to talk a little bit about where I get some of my inspirations, particularly one of my monsters that's in my first book. I think it's my first book. I have so many monsters, it's hard to keep track of them all. It's in the first book, I'm pretty sure it's in the first book. I'm 3 books in, sometimes you lose track. And you find that I want to talk about bar guests today, and they are known as the black dogs. So there's a brilliant picture there, excuse that, brilliant picture there of the black dog. And we kind of all know roughly these stories of black dogs, and they vary quite a bit. York seems to be somewhere that it's heard a lot, Yorkshire as well, all over the place. But you hear these stories, and sometimes they're seen as the herald of death, howling, like a banshee howling. You'll hear those ones. But sometimes they are used to do other things. They're the herald. They might show you the way if you are lost. Sometimes they create revenge for people that have been wronged. So I came across the bar guest, I believe it's pronounced, and I used it in my special way in my book. But I wanted to say that, a lot of my inspiration comes from folklore, and it's fascinating, and I absolutely love history and folklore, and I always give it a twist. I always give it something different, and I do create my own monsters anyway. But a lot of the idea from the monsters comes from real folklore stories that I've had from Japan, from Scotland, from Wales. There's some cracking stories out there, and what all writers do is we get that little tiny nugget of something delicious, and then we go, oh, I can build on that, it'd be amazing. So hopefully that just makes you want to go and Google what is a bar guest, and that is, I'm checking that's pronunciation as far as I'm aware, but I have issues with pronunciations. So anyway, yeah, go and have a look at some monsters, just not the classic ones, and it's a really fascinating world out there, and there's so many gems. So go and do that today. If it's raining, go and do that. I'm now going to have my bourbon biscuit, and in the comments tell me what is your favourite biscuit or your favourite monster that I might never have heard of, because that'd be really interesting to get the discussions going. Anyway, hopefully see you soon on the next video. Okay, bye bye.